Hello, this is Paulina from Paulina Art Stuff, and I'm back for my plans video for July of 2025. As you can see, I picked a lot of books, and yeah, let's begin. Let me move this all out of the way, because there are a lot of here. Let me move them out of the way for you. And then we can begin with our plans. So, let me move you a little bit closer so you can see my new, what do you call this? Desk mat? Yes. I wanted one for a very long time, and it's really soft and it's anti-slip, so it's not moving, because that was my problem before. So, what are my plans? I've got my my journal, my coloring journal, and I usually write down what I do. Let me see, that's not the right month. That's this month, this one. And as you can see, I haven't decorated this one yet. I did decorate like the other months, as you can see. See, they are already decorated, but I'm not done yet with this one yet, nor last month. But I did write down what I was planning. So, you probably can't read this, but we are going to start with the Disney challenge that I'm going to do. That's this paper, so I'm going to leave that out. And that's for this book. I really would like to finish this book, even though I'm only just started. And I found a challenge on YouTube by Morgana Colopassion. She's a French YouTuber. And she has a challenge that's called Disneyland Tour. And then there are attractions. And for each attraction, you have to do a certain amount of pages. So for this one, you do 4 mystery pages. You get this many points. So that's like it goes up. So you have like 4, 6, 8, 10, 15 or 20 in total. And then you also got extras. So if you do any of these tasks, you get 10 points extra. But I can't do certain ones because I, for instance, don't have a double page. I don't have a new book that came out recently. So, and I don't have any Mickey or Friends. So that's all a no-go. But that's just a guideline for me to see what could I do. And I think I mainly want to focus on this extra one. 2 pages with a villain. So that's my goal in this book for the coming month and the month after that. Because it takes till 14th of August. So I picked 2 pages to color with my buddy, Fungus Lover, on Instagram. And we picked 2 of them. And I will not show you it because that will be spoilers. Because as you can see, the pages look like this. So there's not much to see. But we picked 2 pages, 2 villains. We picked Scar and a little purple cat from Cusco. They are both villains. So that's what we picked for this one. So that's all I'm going to show because I don't want to show any spoilers in this video. Let me move my book to the left so we can continue. I also want this open, otherwise I don't know what to show you. So I'll put that right in front of me. Okay, next. What is next? I got this book. This was my very first coloring book that I bought. It's called the Drecklings coloring book, number 1. I also have number 2, but I bought this one in, I think, January of 2023. That was my first coloring book. And I really would like to finish this one this year, but I'm not sure if it's possible because I've done quite a few pages, but I also have done a lot not. Like this is all uncolored, all of these. And then I've got like this section that is colored. You see, that's only like 13 pages or so, see? And they're all with marker. So they're not really complicated. But as you can see, that's my plotter page. So I left with this one, I think. No, there are more uncolored. Number 14. So I really would like to color this one. I'm going to color hopefully 5 pages this month. But we'll have to see if that works out. So this is the second one that I'm going to color. I'm just going to go in order. And this is number 3. Number 4. and number 5. So they're completely different pages. And I do like all of them because he's my favorite artist. So I am not sure if I'm gonna use alcohol markers like I did before, or that I will also use my pencils. But I would really like to finish this book this year. So I need to finish like 4 to 5 pages each month. So that's my goal. And I hope to make that happen. But yeah, they're awesome. So let's just try it. Then I got another really old book. And it's from Hannah Lynn. And it's also an Amazon printed book. But this one has double pages. So for each page you get 2. So they're all double. See, everything has a double. And I only done 2 pages in here. So I keep track of that, as you can see. I only picked like half of the page because I'm not going to color them double. And these are all the pages in the book. And so far I've only done that one and that one. So my goal for this month is to do the Cinderella page. Just one. I think I will just do one every month. And then hopefully next year I could complete this one. That's the plan. Not sure if I will keep track of that, but that's the plan for this one. Just one page. Then I got my buddy. And we decided to color one in this new book of Klara Markova. Since I didn't get around to coloring it last month, because last month I picked the first page. Did I? Yes, this one. I picked this page. But there's another one in front. So it's not the first one. It's the second one. It's also cute. But yeah, I skipped this one because we picked one for Christmas in July. So instead, we now pick this to color together. See, I've already written it down. So I know it's a buddy. And we do both pages. So the left side only has some decoration. With a cute little mouse. Oh, he's so nice. And then on this one, my favorite part is the little reindeer. I love him. And the girl is also cute. So yeah, this is the goal for our buddy color. And I think I might do a color along for this page on the YouTube channel. So that's something you can expect to see in July. So yeah, that's my other buddy. Then I've got another one in this book from R.J. Hampson. I bought this last month and it's new. I also showed you it in my completed pages video from last month. As you can see, this was the page I've done. So I literally gotten it on that day and I couldn't wait to start it. But yeah, we picked out a page because she already did all the pages like in between. So this is the first one. Well, not exactly. This was the first one that she didn't color. But there's no frog. No, at least not Mr. Froggy. There are frogs, but not Mr. Froggy. So we're doing this one. And it's adorable. Look at him holding that flower up for his snail buddy to not get wet. I love it. So yeah, that's another buddy. As you can see, I've written it down again. So yeah, that's my goal in this book. Really nice book. And then I've got yet another buddy color in Mythographic Magical Earth. For this one, I'm doing a buddy with Fungus Lover excuse me, and The Art of Momo on YouTube. And we picked out this page. The Art of Momo, she already started this page, but she didn't like the way it came out. So we are gonna try to save it. And in order to do so, we picked out 3 color cube cards with a color scheme, as you can see. See? They're color cubes from Sarah Renee Clark. Yes. And because she already had some of these colors in her picture. So, and she couldn't remove it because it was partly alcohol marker, I believe, and pastel. So it wasn't removable. So we have to stick to the colors. So we picked this. So hopefully we can save it. And we also had some inspiration pictures. But I will show you that once we've done the whole page. So yeah, that's another buddy in the Magical Earth book. Then I've got one more buddy in Luna from Maria Trolle. and we picked this page. This lovely page with the cute little deer, or as I like to call it, Bambi. And the birds. So yeah, that's another one to color with my buddy. We picked quite some pages this month and I love it. She actually chose both and she let me choose, and I chose this one because of the deer. I love it when they're animals. So yeah, that's my plan for this one. And I'm not sure what I will use. Maybe I will try with some paint markers, but I'm not sure because it's really tiny. I might just do colored pencils. Not sure yet. So that's Luna by Maria Trolla. Then I have a whip in this book. And there's also a finished page in here, but I will show you anyway. It is this page that is my whip. I already done the one on the right, which I picked for last month. But since I've done that one, I also wanted to finish this one because my sister really liked it. I'm using my Ohuhu pencils, and these are the colors that I picked out because those are the really like pastel soft ones. So I want to do the same colors on this side that I used also on that side. But you will see that in my completed pages video, that page on the right, because it's really adorable. So yeah, I might continue in June still, but I'm not sure if I will be able to finish it before the end of the month. So if not, this will be on my plans for July to finish because it's adorable. This is like my guilty pleasure, you know, my happy place. I love these Japanese books. They're so adorable. So yeah, I couldn't help but start the other page as well, even though it wasn't on my plans. Then I've got a few uncolored books, and the first one is Mythographic Labyrinth. I also showed you this for the month of June, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And I picked out the same page as last month, which is this one with the lady. And I think I might do a color along on this one as well, but I will use mostly alcohol markers. So if you're interested in that, then stay tuned because that will also be a color along. And if I won't manage it next month in July, I will do it in August. So don't worry, it will come. But yeah, I never know if I'm too ill to film everything. So, but it will happen, just so that you can plan ahead if in case you do want to join in with the color along. Then this book I also picked last month, and I've got the same two pictures flagged as I did last month because I didn't get around to it. So this is the one I love. And the other one I picked was this one. And I did one in the third book from April, which is Moments Wholly for Yourself. And this one is called Four Seasons. That's the fourth one in the series. And I'm hoping to color this page, because I did like a page I liked less in my other book. So I want to treat myself with this lovely page. So this is on the planning for July to color. And I think I'm gonna use my pencils because I love it. I love using them for this book. I don't want it to bleed through, so that's my plan for April. And then I got two more uncolored books that I bought in June. I bought them in June together because I was waiting for this one to come back in stock because I already have the other book, but I didn't have this one, and I liked it so much that I also wanted the first one. And this one was like also out of stock for a very long time, and I also have another book from this one. But yeah, this one also came back in stock, so I bought both. And as you can see, I picked 3 pages in both of them, so I've got options. So let's start with this one. It's I didn't write down the translation. It's called Mysterious Journey, Desert Salt Fox G something. Something like that. I'm not sure. I haven't translated this one yet. No, I did write down my my scheme for like when I start and which ones I finish, so I can scratch off. I like to do that in all my books. So every book has this now. I put in some time to do that with all of them. But yeah, I was watching I think Shell. I don't know. Shell's coloring? I don't know. I was watching somebody on YouTube and she picked out quite a few pages in this book because for her it was also a new book. So I picked a few from that selection and this is the first one. I really like this one. It's really happy. Perfect for summer. So this is my first option. And the second one is this one, which is just as adorable. Oh, look at those little bunnies. Ooh, it's so cute. And then the third option is this one, which I like a lot less. But she loved this one because of this. So yeah, that's the three I picked. But I would prefer to do this one and save the nice ones for later, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it really depends on my mood and if I'm able, if my mind is like, oh yeah, I can handle a page that I don't like as much. Because if I don't, I will just go to either one of these, if you know what I mean. I like to have options. But yeah, I at least want to do one in this book. That's the goal. So that it's not uncolored anymore. Because I only have 4 or 5 uncolored books now. And they're all in my plans. You've seen most of them already. And this is my last uncolored book. And it's called Midsummer Coloring Book by Jeon Jin. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, it's a really cute book. Let me put that like this. I don't like it when there's like an extra page. But yeah, as you can see all the pages inside the book here in one overview. And of course I made my nice diagram with all the numbers of the pages. And I picked out 3. So I've got 3 options to choose from. This is the first one that I picked. Let me press it down a bit because it's really new. And as you can see, this is also really happy. Look at the little, what is it? What is it, a hamster? I think they're hamsters, yeah. They're all over. They're everywhere. Look, even there. I didn't even see that. And one there sticking out. Oh, another one. Oh, it's adorable. So yeah, that's option number 1. Then option 2 is this one, which is just as happy, but then with puppies. I love all of them in this book. This was my favorite. This is the one I wanted, but I couldn't get it because it was out of stock for so long. And then this is number 3 that I picked, which is like totally different color scheme. These are more like reds, and this is more like all over the place with the colors. So yeah, those are my 3 options. I haven't decided yet which one to color. I will decide that when I get to this book. So yeah, that's my last book on my plans. And that's quite a lot, if you can imagine. I think there were how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I missed one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There are 19 on the list, but I only showed you 18. So let me show you the last one. I totally forgot it. It's this one. The one that we did the color along in for the pirate page, which is finally done. And I'm planning to start the next color along in this one for next month, July. And I'm not sure if I will get around to it. I will show you the last page we did. That was this one, the pirate page. This one is a color along on my channel. So if you're interested in doing that, you can find it on my channel under the playlist of Nelko Neko. But for this month, I want to do this adorable page, this one, with the one with the wash tub. So this is what I'm gonna film as a color along. That's probably what I will start with for the next month. And the other 2 color alongs that I showed you will be after that. So yeah, I have no idea how long it's gonna take me, but probably a lot less than the pirate page. So yeah, I do wanna test out some medium in this book. So I will probably, this is different paper, so I can't test on that one. I will probably test on this one, because I already did some, as you can tell. That was a water-based marker. And it does shine a little bit, as you can see. It's a little bit of a shine of the blue. So that's why I didn't like it. But I also didn't like the streakiness. So, but I think I will test out watercolor on this bit. So not on the pictures, but on the side. and then see if that works. Because if that works, we've got more options in this book. Because this is not important, you know, this is only like the details. So if it bleeds through there, I don't really mind. So I will put some watercolor here to test it out. And if it works, we will use that for this page. And if not, I might test out some other pencils. I'm not sure if I will, but I've got this Kalur pencils, and they're really soft. It's not an understatement or overstatement in this case. It's so smooth. It really is. I was not expecting this, and I really wanted a pastel set, and this one was highly advised on the internet. So I was like, well, let's try it, because I wasn't willing to pay 130 euros for Holbein pastel pencils, which you only get 50. Here you get 72. So yeah, if it doesn't work, I would like to try these pencils in there as well in the back. They're really nice colors. I will still mix and match with my other pencils, but yeah, I also want to try these, see if they work better, because they're so smooth and not scratchy at all, not even a tiny bit. They're lovely. So yeah, I love them. But I'm first gonna try the watercolor, because if that works, we don't need these and we can just put polychromos on top, because watercolor gives like a nice layer, that it gives like a little bit of texture on the paper, and then your pencil will go down better. And because you already filled out the grain of the paper, it will not be white. So only coloring everything with pencil is so much more work than adding in a base layer with, for instance, pastel. That's also something we could try, because I do have some pastel pencils and some the chalk form, you know, the little sticks. I also have those, but I should dig them out of one of my drawers, and I will also test them in the back. So I might do a testing video first, in which I test the watercolor, the Kalur, and my pastel, just to see how it reacts in this book. And then we will start this color along. So yeah, I almost forgot the best bit of the plants video. So yeah, I hope you will join me for my completed pages video, which I will make in about a week or so. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and until next time, bye bye.